I always look forward to the opportunity of being with you again, and I'm glad to be here with you even now to tell you what's on my mind today. I've been thinking about a passage of Scripture that you no doubt know from the 22nd chapter of the Gospel of Matthew, when some of Jesus' enemies were trying to put him on the spot. This time, two bodies of his enemies came together, the Pharisees and the Herodians, to push him with a question where they felt they could force Jesus to speak out against the Roman government, which would get him in big trouble, or on the other hand, to deny that relationship and force himself to a problem with others of his followers and supporters. So Jesus is on the spot when they ask him, should you pay taxes to Caesar? He came up with a fascinating answer. He said, show me a coin. And they showed him the coin, and of course on the coin was the image of Caesar, the ruler of the Roman Empire. That was a common standard in that day, and for hundreds of years for that matter, that the coinage of a country would have on it the picture of its present ruler. So it was Caesar's day, and the coinage therefore had Caesar's image on it. And Jesus' answer, therefore, was quite simple and yet quite profound. He looked at the coin and said, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and give to God what belongs to God. There was no quibbling with that answer. The coinage had Caesar's image. So give the coinage, that is, pay your taxes to Caesar. But what about the other half of the statement? Give to God what belongs to God. How do we know what belongs to God? Well, by the same principle. What's the image that is upon whatever else we have? Or to put it another way, where is there an image of God in our world? If we give to Caesar Caesar's coin, because it has Caesar's image on it, where is a coinage to be presented to God? What has God's image on it? And the answer again is quite simple and direct. The image of God is on you and me. We are the ones who are made, as the book of Genesis says, in the image of God. Therefore, what do we owe to God? Ourselves. It's quite a profound answer and quite a devastating answer in its own way. For if the image of God is upon me, and I therefore owe to God what I am, who I am, then my presentation to God is a huge one indeed. It is my very self. Now that also tells me something of what my value is. My value is so much greater, and so is yours, than any coinage we have. How tragic it is for any of us human beings to sell ourselves out for dollar bills, $100 bills, $1,000 bills, for bank accounts, for stock holdings. How tragic if we sell ourselves out for that, because we sell ourselves then for the image of Caesar, for the image that passes. Caesar comes and Caesar goes. There is a Julius Caesar and an Augustus Caesar and a good many others along the way. They did come and they did go. But if the image of God is upon me, as it is, and is upon you, as it is, that image does not come and go. That image remains. Why should I sell this creature, you or me? Why should I sell this creature for the image that passes away, when the image that is upon me is the image of eternity, even the image of God, in whose form and basis and quality I am made? Don't sell yourself short. That's what I'm saying to you today. Don't sell yourself short. The image that is upon you and me is an eternal image, and we ought therefore to treat it as so superior to anything this world offers that we would never sell it for anything less than an eternal price. That's what's on my mind today. God bless you, everyone.